it's a memory for me. It's a personal connection, you know? It takes me back there. Because I always been creative, but not like on the drawing side, and I had never been able to express that. It just kind of clicked for me. So my college journey began with Frostburg in the fall of 2016. I came in with almost a full year done with credits because I took a lot of early college credits in high school and throughout the summer. When I came into college, I wanted to major in graphic design. Frostburg doesn't have a real strong program for that, so that's why I decided to transfer out after my first semester, and I went to LaRoche College in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They're known for their graphic design. Unfortunately, when I got there, the program fell through, so I decided to transfer back to Frostburg. Changing schools was hard. I didn't really anticipate that. I never really found a good fit when I was looking for colleges. To this day, I don't think Frostburg was my fit, but I think college is what you make out of it no matter where you are, because I learned that through Frostburg and LaRoche, like it's kind of the same experience, you know, you just got to make the best of it. I've always had a creative eye. I think I took to it my first semester at Frostburg. I used one of my dad's really old cameras. It was a digital one, but it was so slow. I think I really took to it my first semester back, because that's when I got my first camera. I was actually featured on Canon's Instagram a couple months later, and it just kind of clicked for me. So far I got featured on Canon twice. The first time was a picture of a sunflower with water drops on it, and I actually took that photo for a project in photography class. It was, from the time I submitted it to the time I got featured, there was a couple months in between. I don't remember how many, but it was just kind of like, it was really cool because my phone started blowing up and they have millions of followers, so millions of people saw that photo, which was pretty cool. So after LaRoche, the first semester I came back to Frostburg, I was taking full credit load and getting more into photography. And that semester was coming to an end, and I wanted to stay in the Frostburg area during Christmas break, so I started looking for jobs. And I think I applied to 5 different places, and no one would call me back. And when I was looking for jobs, I saw one at the Webstront store for a photographer to photograph their products, things they sell, photos that go up on the website. And so I just applied, didn't really think anything of it, and 3 interviews later I got the job. And it was kind of crazy because I can't get a job at JCPenney, but I can get like an actual professional photographer job. So I worked there part-time. I've been there for 1.5 years now. Photography as a career is pretty cool. It's a different mindset. I don't enjoy it as much as landscaping. Landscaping is fun and relaxing. Product, you're definitely more kind of in a box because you have to meet the company's standards. You know, something you think might look good, they might just think is terrible. So you have to live up to what they want. So it's more about photographing for them, not for yourself. And that is a different mindset, and sometimes can be hard to do. Landscapes, I mean, you're working with nature. You're in the moment, the scene, whatever catches your eye. And portraits is a whole nother ball game. I usually do not photograph people, but I had to do it this semester for my photography class. We had a photo story project where I had to pick a person and kind of follow them around the semester and tell the story of them, you know, something they're interested in or just who they are. And that's very hard because for me at least, if you don't know them well, it's hard for them to be comfortable. And when they're not comfortable, that shows in the photo. So it's very important to be able to talk and engage with them, get them laughing, you know, so you can get those photos of those in-between moments, not the pose shots, because if they're awkward or if it's too posed, it's gonna show in the photo.
Look further that way.
No.
Like turn your head. There we go, sweetheart. Beautiful.
The type of portraits I prefer to do are putting people in landscape photos. So not necessarily their face, just kind of in the frame somehow and incorporating that. But I like being out in nature and doing shots more because it's more organic. My favorite picture I've taken is the second photo that was featured on Canon's Instagram. The second picture was featured not too long ago. This past summer, I went to Emerald Isle with my family, and I love the beach, and I wanted to take sunset pictures the whole time we were there, but it was rainy like the whole entire week. And this was a new house we were staying at, and it had like this dock kind of on the sound side. And we were sitting on the dock, and I was waiting for the sun to set, and another storm started rolling in, and it was just like these dark, ominous storm clouds. And my boyfriend Alex was sitting at the end of the dock, and there was like teal kayaks, and it was a pretty long dock, and just like the leading lines caught my eye, and I just really liked the overall mood of the photo. And when I saw that, I thought that was something I would be able to like work with and post. I saw what it could be. I just like that because there's so many different elements in that. It's just like the dock is those leading lines and pulls you in, and the storm clouds, and also it's just like it's a memory for me. It's a personal connection, you know. I was there obviously taking the photo, but it's just like the beach is a special place to me, so capturing that and capturing that scene there was really cool because, you know, the beach is usually like a bright, happy place. You do see sunsets a lot, but that moody picture just kind of stands out, and it's kind of like a special moment for me and takes me back there. Photography gives me a sense of direction in life. Without it, my college experience would look completely different because I was not only able to enjoy it as a hobby, but also as a career. I don't know where I would be without it.